What up, y'all? Got another video for y'all today. Should I had it up yesterday, or should have recorded yesterday, but woke up, had split migraine, couldn't even go to work that morning or at yesterday. Couldn't. I was able to, or I had access to like 5 or 6 more pair of these in smaller sizes, like 9, 8, 8.5, 9.5, and couldn't even go pick them up because my head was hurting me so bad. So, but luckily my brother-in-law hit it on a 10.5, so it's not 11, but close enough, and I think I can wear them at least. So let's just hope so. Before we get started on this review, please drop a sub, like, comment, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Let's get this video started. Alright. We have, and I feel like that this is going to be a shoe, like the prices are down right now, but everybody finding out that this shoe's going to change over time. Like, I think once everybody sees what's below this top layer on the shoe before I show y'all, it's going to cause the prices to go up. I don't think that they was a lot of pairs like there normally is of these, or like even like the last 12s we got. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all it's a Jordan 12, but the last 12s we got, those was kind of hard to hit on. And I feel like that these might have even been a little bit harder in a sense. But we got a different box, as you can tell. All white box. Whoa! About to drop it. All white box. As you can tell, it says quality inspired by the greatest player ever, which is the truth. Today's going to speak on which the second greatest player to ever play. Happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Kobe. R.I.P. If anybody hit on the Kobe's, the first release of the Kobe's today, let me know. I took a few L's today, so didn't do too good on the Kobe's. Hope I can tomorrow. On the front here it says Jordan. Yeah, we got a little damage to the box, but nothing too bad. Then you open it up, and I feel like as far as they went with this box, and then even put in a card in this thing, they shouldn't have gave us just some plain white paper. I think they should have done something cool and maybe gave us an indigo blue paper or something would have been cool. But as you can tell, we got the Jumpman symbol, and then on the back it says the beauty of imperfection fades to perfection. Indigo is among the oldest dyes to be used for textile dyeing and printing. The oldest known fabric dyed indigo dates back more than 6,000 years ago. No two pieces are alike. We embrace these differences. With time and use, the depth and fade of the indigo will reveal a look that is unique to you. So that's telling us that these are going to change over time. Let's pull the shoe out and show you what I'm talking about. Wow. Look at that. It's got to be the best looking Jordan 12 that's been released this year so far. I am kind of a little bit aggravated because one of the shoestrings has a little boo-boo on it, but it ain't nothing a cigarette lighter can't fix. I can hit that with a little bit of flame and it'll melt that down and be alright. But other than that, here's the shoe. As you can tell, this looks kind of like a, even with this dark blue, like there's a lot of, UNC shirts and apparel that's got this darker blue with the lighter blue, So this really gives me, UNC Tar Heels vibes big time. And also, the, what do you call it, the Obsidian vibes, This reminds me of the Obsidians too. But, you got this like blue, and it kind of feels like a smooth leather, but it also feels like that this is going to rub off, and something's going to, I believe this is where whatever's going to rub off and show us something underneath. I don't know what. I was talking to a buddy. I thought it would be cool if it, if it rubbed off and had like almost this design, almost like a semi tie-dye type design. That would be cool. I've seen some pictures of them where they looked more suede, so I don't know after time if this is going to, got some thin layer or something, somehow work up some suede underneath it. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to look at the tongue anywhere that could have had some, just from them lacing them up or anything, but I think this is going to take some decent amount of time to wear whatever this is out. So there will be, you will be able to tell without a doubt if these things has been worn or whatever, or handled a whole lot, because of the simple fact that this is going to wear in time. So the more this gets handled and stuff like that, the more that's going to wear out, and it's going to show what's underneath. I can't wait to see some pictures or something of somebody who's actually took the time out to like wear them and show what's underneath. I'm assuming if you used to try to clean these things with like some rejuvenator or something, it would definitely show what's underneath. I don't know on this pair if this is a pair that you would want to even spray with the rejuvenator spray, because if you're working to get that, hidden look that these have, then I feel like that spray might stop you from getting that look. But let's get into the review here. Like I said, we got this indigo blue is what they're calling it. And then same blue for the tongue. And then you got a little bit lighter blue for the laces. I wish that they'd have gave us a white set of laces. I did see somebody on Twitter that had some white laces on them, and them things was on point. I love the silver top lace lock, or not lace locks, but the buckles. And then on the tongue, you got the 2, and then you got a 3 down there for 23, the Jumpman logo. Inside here, we've got, kind of hard to see, but we got a dark blue sole down there with a Carolina blue Jumpman, and then the inside sole and underneath the tongue is this lighter blue that's like on the back here. I mean, really, really dope colors. I love this. You got the white leather right here. It's not that. It's actually a nice leather that's on this. I like the leather on this better than I did the black and university golds. It ain't got, you got that like reptile mesh or foam right here, which is not quite the same as the 12s. It actually looks a tad bit different. But I really like these. These are just really, really nice. I can't believe the price is shot down like they did right now. I think a lot of people is just sleeping on it because we got the Kobe's coming out. We had the laser orange 3s. We got the denim 3s coming out. We got those Jordan 1s coming out. I mean, just a lot of shoes all right here. And that's not including several other shoes that was released. So we got tons of other shoes that just came out all around this time. And I feel like this shoe got slept on. And I feel like this is going to be a shoe that just jumps up out of nowhere when people least suspect it. So I suggest if you even remotely like these, or if you're thinking about a shoe to maybe get and sit on for the long haul, this one I feel like will be a good shoe to get. Definitely. Definitely. Out of any 12 that's been released, get this and hold on to it. It might take some time, but this shoe will go up. I see it hitting 350 or 400 in 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year, this is going to be a $300 to $400 shoe. I see it being probably 300 here within 6 months. Maybe not even that long. Maybe give it till Christmas and this shoe's going to jump up. It's too nice of a shoe. Let's get back into talking about this. You got that white plastic thing there, and then you got the white sole on the bottom. We got the I guess this is what's gonna be indigo 2 pads. That looks a little darker than this up here, but it's still got that bluish, deep blue tint to it. And then you got the Carolina Jumpman symbol and 23 right here, and then you got your carbon fiber down here, which I I always dig the carbon fiber on them. And this carbon fiber on this feels really good. I'm not going to lie, like, this feels about better than any carbon fiber I've felt on a Jordan before. Like, it feels like some, like, good quality carbon fiber. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I've dealt with several things being carbon fiber, and like, that's like some legit carbon fiber. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting into that carbon fiber a little too much. Let's pull out the other shoe. Here's the other one. I'm gonna put these side by side so y'all can see the backs. See how close they are on these, lining these things up. Because this is one thing that normally Jordan 12s is, you know, they have a big issue with, is getting this lined up, these back tabs. That one's not too bad. It's almost, actually that one looks dead on. Wow. Let's check this one. And that one's pretty much about dead on. Like, they stepped it up. I guess they heard everybody complaining and it was like, hey, we better make these look a little better. Now, the 23 is a little bit off on them, I will say, but not by much. Like, you can tell, like, it ain't much at all. Not much at all. Like, this one right here, I feel like looks a little bit better than this one over here as far as the way the 23 comes down with the line or whatever. But they done a really good job on these back tabs. Normally that's like way off. Like, normally one's like way over here and the other one's over here, because they don't make they don't make like both pairs at one time. They make like a you know, a big set of lefts, and then they'll make a big set of rights, and that's just how, you know, one shoe's made one day and the next shoe's made the next. You know, it's just how they do it. It's just more cost efficient and time efficient. But we would see better quality control on like these back tabs if they done them at the exact same time. Then your shoes would be, you know, perfect. But these are good to me. Like, I don't see why anybody would complain about this shoe at all. Jump back into the shoe, showing off the back tab. Let's see here. Yeah, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. You know, you got the standard back tab that all 12s have. But I can't remember, but I want to say that this is outside part right here has a different material than like the University Golds had. Could be wrong. It does feel a little different. Now right here's some of the imperfection that you can see. Alright, see how close that this is to that line? I look at how much farther away this side is. That's the little imperfections that, you know, these do have. See, this line over here is way bigger, so that's a little off-centered there. Let's see if this one's the same way. Yep, this one's the exact same way. It's easier to tell on this side where there's not anything. A little bit more excess over here and less over here, which that's just kind of nitpicking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't really nothing to complain about. I just, like I said, y'all, like, I really like this shoe quite a bit. Like I said, I had to get a 10.5, so I definitely don't plan on getting rid of these. Unless if it's to get my size, my true size. I am going to try these on. If he's even remotely fit me at all, then these ain't even leaving. But if I do find somebody that's got a, you know, a size 11, then I would be up to trade. That's for sure. Especially if they're local. But yeah, like I said, got this leather. Like I'm telling y'all, this is a good made shoe. Like, I don't see a bunch of glue spots on them like some of the 12s University Golds had. Like, none of that. Like, all the seams, like, the only imperfection I saw was that shoelace. That's it. Like, the rest of this, all these seams are on point. All the glue looks good. I mean, nothing's wrong with these at all. Like, and I'll tell you what's hurting the resale industry. That's why I'm going to quit going by what StockX says. I'll kind of go by StockX to get a base to see if a shoe is selling good or not. But their prices are garbage and off. You can go on eBay, Flight Club, all those, and that's going to be in Urban Necessities, and that's where you're going to get your true prices of what these shoes sell for. StockX, you got some little 10 and 13 year olds that's running bots using their mom and daddy's credit card, and they're, copping 50 pairs and got to pay the credit card bill at the end of the month and can't afford to sit on a shoe. So they're panic selling, making maybe $10 a pair or something. All right, let's say you hit on 50 pairs, you make $10 a pair, you make $500. All right, that's cool and all, but why do that? Like, why panic when you could sit on these things? And if everybody was to sit on them and just quit taking this bottom dollar crap, like, it'd make our shoes be worth a lot more money. But no, they're doing that, and it's making it really hard for, because people wants to go off of the StockX price. But here's the thing, StockX, you might get a little better deal on the shoe. And here's the thing, you might not, because by the time they hit you with them fees and all that, that's what's screwing us, is StockX. Bad, bad, bad. Go, not so bad, but still their prices are a little low. You buy these shoes from those sites. You wait a good month and a half to even get your shoe. So by then, like, that shoe, you sold that shoe. You wait all this time, even as a seller, and by the time you get your money, that shoe's done went up more in value. Like, and like I said, when a shoe first comes out, like, the first, like, 48 hours, you should be able to get the most amount of money out of it. Because then you got all these people that ordered them that, that they had to wait on their pairs. So that's a ton of pairs. Even though people got them from stores, there's still tons of pairs that hasn't showed up in the mail yet. So for that first little bit, the prices should be up. And when a price don't go up over $250 and don't get up closer to $300, like, something's going on. And I don't want to hear this COVID crap, bull crap, because it didn't used to be like this before COVID, and I don't see how it is now. Like, there's people, it's just the bots that's ruining it for the resale industry, and for the buyers too. The consumers that just wants to collect them. I don't know. I'm just against bots. I don't use bots. I've thought about using bots just because I'm getting so aggravated. But I'm trying to find different outlets to keep from using bots. If it means me paying people to try to hit on raffles, to try to hit on sites, and if they hit, they get paid, it's kind of like scratch and win the lotto. But I'd much rather do that than to be paying these bots to hit, because I feel like the way I'm doing it is a fair way to do it, I guess you could say. So, yeah. If you done made it this far in the video, please drop a sub, like, comment, all that good stuff, and let me know what y'all think about these. Did y'all go after these? Did you hit on a pair? Did you not hit on a pair? If you didn't hit on a pair, are you going to go after a pair? Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I definitely love this shoe. I wish so bad I could have got a size 11, but I'll deal with the 10.5, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the label. The label says Air Jordan 12 Retro, Stone Blue, Legend Blue, 10.5. Alright, so I guess the Legend Blue would be this. That's the Legend Blue. Because on the Legend Blue 11s, that's what the Legend Blue was. Stone Blue, I guess this is it. This is a indigo, Stone Blue, whatever you want to call it. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, dope shoe. Definitely must have, in my opinion. Um, you just can't get. I think the best colorways for the Jordan 12s is either the reds or the blues. Like, something about them, they just look so good. Especially like this colorway. That just looks so good on this shoe. Like, I like this a lot better than I do the University Golds. I like it better than some of the other colors that I've seen in them. Like, this is where it's at. I don't know what. I mean, like the flu games, we're supposed to be getting reversed flu games coming soon. Um, on the 29th, for all you people that's been going after mids, they're releasing a Union black toe Jordan 1 mid. And it's going to be like this. You're going to have red up here, and I think it's gray right here, and then this is going to be black, and everything else is going to be white. So just like the Game Royal Jordan 1 mid SEs, we're going to have a Union Jordan 1 mid release on the 29th. Supposedly that's the release date. So just keep an eye on the websites to be releasing them on that day or around that day. Dates could change with these mids. You never know with them, but that's supposedly the release date. See here, what else we got tomorrow? Which I don't know if I have this video up in time. So I can't remember what else is coming out. I know this coming up weekend we got them. The threes, the denim threes, which I like those a lot. I think that'll be a good one because it's something that we ain't had before, and it's unique, and a lot of people really like that shoe. But I can see a lot of people still hating on it, but threes has done so good here this year. Any three has shot up good. You just hang on to them for a little bit, and they jump up. At first, they'll stay in the 200s, and then they end up jumping over 300. Look at the UNC threes. Like, those done really, really good. And I can see these laser oranges that just released doing really good. And I can see these denim threes doing good. Like, it's just good colorways like that. Any three that's like white and has some other good colors on it just seems to really hit on people. Really, people like Jordan threes a lot. Like, it's just kind of that casual, but still shows you got a dope shoe type thing. I don't know how to explain it as best I can, but yeah, like, it's a dope shoe. I suggest get them. I suggest get any Jordan that you like, really. Like, I try to cop on every one of them pretty much. There's only a few that I haven't tried to go after, but for the most part, I try to go after them. Like, unless it's some stupid color. I even like the Biohack Jordan 1s that's coming out the first of the month. Like, I think that's going to be a shoe that goes for stupid. You want to go after a Jordan 1, go after that Jordan 1 High. That one's going to be straight money. Like, I just looked it up on one of the sites, and it was going for like $700. So a lot of people ain't really talked about it, but it will be coming out, and I have seen it on some Flex apps, so check it out. But it's gonna wrap this video up. I gotta get ready to go to church and all that good stuff. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and y'all have a good one. Much love and peace out.